Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher here. So I did this about a couple weeks ago, so I didn't document it when I did it that time. So we'll start with the main ingredient is garlic. So this one, this one. This one's for the 4-gallon jug or pot. This one's for the gallon pot. Soft neck garlic, smaller. I just cut the bulb in half so the sulfur will leach into the water. 1 onion. But one onion there, about a half an onion, and the other half is there because of the quantity of water. Next thing that will be going in is chili peppers that I bought at a food store. So I'm going to touch it because it kept tasting to me, right? Quite a bit there. I didn't use as much last time, but I'm using a lot this time. So one will be for the gallon, one will be for the 4-gallon. And then I got some cinnamon. I can't say it right, guys. Some cinnamon. Cinnamon sticks, that's good. Good for it. It's very expensive, all this. Alright, so this is from the garden. I got 2 bags of lemongrass here. Don't know how much I'll use, but we'll see once I get there. And then from the mint video, I got some mint to cut down on the smell. But this is the 4-gallon jug. When it's done cooking, I'll put some water to make it full, so I'll get more quantity out of the water with the pesticide. That's the gallon. Alright, guys, I am uploading up to YouTube and Facebook right now, so I just wanted to document this, and when it's all done it should look groovy. Yep, keep it humor. Alright, guys, so we've been cooking for about almost an hour and a half, so hour and 30 minutes or so. I just put some water to top it off. What I'm going to do is, when this is done cooking, when I feel the time has come, I'll take everything out, the solids, as much as I can in a strainer. And then once the water level goes down, because of the ingredients, I'll top some more water off. Nice glazed tint to it. I did use all the ingredients I showed in the first clip of the lemongrass. I have tons in the garden, so why not use what I can? The antifungal, antibacterial, pesticide, fungicide, all that stuff. I did put a little bit of ginger in there. It was moldy, I just put a little bit in there. Nice tint to it. I always make an extra one here, this other pot, just because I find I'll have enough. Usually this one's concentrated more because it's a smaller pot volume. But when this is all strained and I have I'll use a big pot or dish and strain it, put it in there. Then I'll throw it in the compost bin, and should be good. Alright, guys, it is, looking at the time, 12:15 or so. I haven't eaten today, a.m. So I haven't eaten today. All I had was coffee, espresso, water, and that's about it. The day before, I had a bunch of food on healthy tips and tricks, which I did not document. But so when I brewed this cup of coffee, I didn't use a Keurig cup. I used the strainer cup, so I filled it full with coffee grain and made this cup of coffee. Very strong. Chilled it off with some ice, half and half. Should be good to try. Alright, guys, it's all done. Cooked it for about an hour 45 minutes. I'm gonna strain it. So this pot here will be full, like full. Might have to empty it twice because of the amount of lemongrass in there. But should be good. Alright, guys, so the spray's been cooking. It's all done. Get a far glimpse, this is a better image. So it's all done. Now I just use it straight like this. I'm going to put some ice, something I usually don't do. Check this out. I did burn my hand. I should be alright, I'm pretty strong. But it dunked a little bit, but I should be alright, guys. Hurts, but I'll be alright, I'll live. Alright, so very strong. You can smell it in the air after you spray the whole garden and all the pots. Or some fungus, gnats, larvae in one of the pots. They're moving around like little Wigglers, yeah. So we'll get them. And so I'm gonna add some ice. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. So I usually don't show you this, but this is how much ingredients I use. So all the cinnamon sticks, the cinnamon removed into the water, that's one. This is the bigger one. So this goes in the compost. Should be good for it. So all I'll do is, I have 2 pots here. What I'll do is put this in the sink, pour it in here with this strainer, large strainer, and then I'll clean that first, of course. And then when that's in here, I'll put it in this pot with the strainer. So I'll use this strainer then, and that'll filter out smaller particles. And yeah, so very strong. Been doing this probably 2 years, but should be good to try. Should be good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pressure sprayer I use. Nothing fancy. That's what we had on hand. But should be good to try, like I always say on the Healthy Tips video. When I do videos like this, I say should be good. Just a different voice. Very strong. Very strong. Any fungus out there will be destroyed, but alright guys. So I put some Dawn dish soap in there, not much, but just enough. And put some ice to cool it down. Most of the time you don't get much in the strainers until you get to the bottom. But keep you updated, should be good to try. I'll say it again. Well, I forgot to top off, so I'll get a little less, but this is plenty. So when I top off, but I didn't. I usually get 5 gallons here, so 4 or 5, but should be good.